Welcome back once again to another episode, and today we're going to talk Final Girl, starring Tasha Farmiga, Nina Dobrev, Maylene Ackerman, Adam Devine, and just a real solid cast in this entire film. Now, what is this film about? This film is a blast. I saw this on Shudder, and as soon as I was done watching on Shudder, I placed an order on Amazon, had to get this on physical disc. And I've watched it again since then, and it looks good on Blu-ray. It looks fantastic on Blu-ray. Now, basically, the premise of this film is you have the character of Max, played by Tasha Farmiga. You might know her from The Nun. She's also the younger sister of Vera Farmiga from the Conjuring films. But her mom, played by Maylene Ackerman, has recently passed away because of an accident. It's not shown on screen, but it's in the beginning, but she's passed away. And her friends go to a screening of one of her mom's films. Now, Maylene Ackerman, her character was a scream queen back in the 80s. And her and her friends are going to a screening of one of her mom's films. Now, the name of this film is Camp Bloodbath. But when they go to this theater to see this film, they're in for a big surprise because they get transported actually into the film. Now, this film has it's horror and comedy. And they're going to have to use all the knowledge they have of all previous slasher films they've ever seen in order to survive and get out and back to the real world. And it is just, there's some really good hysterical parts in this, mostly from Adam Devine. He's one of the camp counselors. Maylene Ackerman is one of the camp counselors. Now, Max, upon seeing her mom, now in this film, her mom's alive. Now, maybe she can actually bring her mom, because she misses her mom dearly. Right at the beginning, you can see she's definitely missing her mom a lot. And maybe, she starts thinking, maybe I can take this character my mom played and bring her back to the real world with me. And again, this film, things, there's a little bit twists and turns that happen in this film. But now, it's up to them. They, obviously they know they're in a film, but they need to convince these other characters, or actually like her, one playing her mom, Maylene Ackerman, she needs to convince her that, hey, listen, you're just playing a character. You need to, if you want to survive, you come with me back to the, back to the real world. So it's just, it's a lot of fun, and Adam Devine, he's hysterical. He thinks he's a stud. He's one of those stud counselors, and he's hysterical. I enjoy Adam Devine in a lot of things that I see him in, and it's just a blast. Like I said, little twists and turns here and there, but the kills when they're on, they're gruesome. They're done really, really well in this film, but it's a lot of fun. It really, really is. And the disc art on this, if that's not paying homage to 80s. I mean, look at that. Just what a great, just cover. I would have liked to have seen that maybe as an alternate cover for this film. Just fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. So, Final Girls is definitely one that's worth checking out. It's a solid 7.5 out of 10 for me. And I will definitely be revisiting this again in the near future. Absolutely enjoyed this film so much. Great cast. And just, it's heartwarming because you definitely feel for Max and you feel for her missing her mom. Especially when she first, when they realize what film they're in, and they, and they pick up her mom, who's basically hitchhiking to the camp, and she, upon seeing her for the first time, you just really feel for her quite a bit. So it's definitely worth checking out. So, like, subscribe, and comment if you get the chance, and I'll catch you in another video. Take care.